All right. Welcome back to my summer car. It looks like I could really use a sauna. Not surprising. I've been doing those sewage jobs and sleeping in I've been sleeping in the sewage tanker. So, sorry it's a bit choppy right now. Sometimes it'll smooth out. Ooh, there's a storm. Let's not worry about that. Let's worry about getting me clean. I am filthy. Completely filthy. Listen to those mosquitoes. Don't. I hate that sound. Oh, shoot. I don't have this thing warmed up, do I? Oh no, the power's gone out too. Oh, come on, man. This is why, you know what? This is why a bath would not be such a terrible option. Or a shower. Is that, I mean, am I wrong? Am I wrong? You're not wrong, Walter. You're just an asshole. Okay, come on. Let's see. Let's take a look at our temperature wiener. And it is very flaccid. We need to wait a little while before this will work. So, I'm gonna just grab this bucket and put some water in it. Come on, bucket. Come on, bucket. Come with me. You don't have a choice, bucket. You have to come with me. Okay. I do not like the sound of that storm. Those storms are dangerous. I don't know if there's any other way to get struck by lightning other than answering the phone, but one way to get struck by lightning is plenty of ways. That's enough. I don't want that. God, I hate those mosquitoes. I just want to be clean. Oh, I really should close that door so this thing will heat up. Oh, the power! For the love of all that is holy, please can we just get rid of this mosquito sound? I don't know how I put up with it for so long, because I was doing those odd jobs and I knew I couldn't get cleaned. Is this in the right place? It's not, is it? Oh my god. I mean, I don't know what else to do. There's nothing else. There's nothing else for me to do. So if you missed last episode, I've left everything that I had that I really needed in the truck because it flipped over and I couldn't rate it so that it could drive itself home. I'm trying to get that water to turn off and it won't. So all of my stuff has been left behind, and the way that I got home was to drink so much beer that I passed out, and that is a way that you manage to appear in your own house. That's just a mechanic in the game that I happened to hear about through YouTube. Probably never would have figured that out on my own, but in a pinch, drink yourself stupid if you happen to have the beer handy, which I did. Now I don't have any beer. Let's take a look. How are we doing in here for heat? Doesn't take as long as it did when they first made this game because I think people complained. It's getting close, so let's just wait in here. I need that bucket. It does go through the wall. Okay. Sure, why not? Come with me, bucket. I told you you didn't have a choice. Again, I apologize for the mosquito sound. Oh my god. Okay, is it hot enough? Barely. Barely hot enough for this to do anything. Am I not? You know what? If I lived in Finland, I don't know if I could up with these storms. How about if I get closer to you, you stupid thing? There we go. Can't miss now. I mean, I know that you're like, I don't know, just some kind of challenge. You're supposed to be sitting over there when you do this, but you know, I think I'm dirty enough where this is an emergency. This might take a while because I don't know how high that meter actually goes. It's been maxed out for a long time. Anyway, got a few things to do. I really wanted to bottle more of that Kilju, but I lost my bottles with the truck that I lost, so gonna need more bottles. But I can sell the bottles that I do have, and when I go out that way, I could also bring a flatwood, flatwood, uh, firewood pile to that one guy who wants to buy firewood because that job is actually worth a lot of money. Although I do have plenty of money. The other thing I could work on is just building the chassis of the car. And also, of course, a couple of fixes to the engine. It needs the water pump and the timing chain and stuff like that actually attached to it. See, look at this. This does not put a dent in my dirtiness meter. I am still in the red. I'm going to be doing a sauna for a while, and now that is something I forgot to do. I forgot that you can just stick your head into things, and that might help me fix the engine parts since I forgot to put things on there and early on in my instructions. Of course, that just because they were early in my instructions doesn't mean they can't be added later. I just really don't know what I'm doing. I've mentioned that about 100 times. And I'm too proud to ask somebody who does, unless they're a mechanic in this game. That guy insults me anyway. Everyone insults me. Is Finland like that? Does everyone insult you? I kind of doubt it. My impression of Scandinavians is nicer than that. But I could be wrong. Maybe they were different in the 90s. I don't know. Maybe they were alternative, grungy, angsty. Sorry, Finnish, not Norwegians. Don't ever confuse people that live in close countries. They'll probably not appreciate it. Now, eventually, we're gonna see that bar is no longer red. I'm not sure how long that could take. It could take a while. It's gonna be. Oy. Haven't put a dent in it. Haven't touched it. I knew it was really dirty, but I didn't know it was possible to be this dirty. People appreciate the tenacity required in this game, but it is extreme. This is extreme. Please, can I please be? Oh my god! Oh my god! Finally, I complained enough and it worked. Finally, and that's not. I'm not in the red. Oy. Alright. I'm gonna need another bucket of water, aren't I? I do have a lot of money, so I don't necessarily, like I said, need to go doing those odd jobs. Although, I really would like to still kill you, and since I'm going that way, I might as well bring the wood, and that's worth a lot of money. Of course, then I'd have to chop a bunch of wood, but I probably won't mind doing that once I'm tired of building that chassis. Meanwhile, all of my needs have gone back up since I've been trying to get rid of the one dirtiness level. That's enough. That's enough of being in this sauna. You know what? I'm done with you, sauna. Now loading the year 1995. I do feel like I'm in the movie Back to the Future when we go to the screen. Anyway, starting in the bathroom like always. But anybody else like just kind of feel like they wish they could wash their hands? There's all this soap everywhere, and you're always just pissing in this filthy toilet. What is wrong with this boy? He needs his parents to come to get bored and come home, all right? Because he can't take care of himself. Did the storm stop? Oh, I wanted to look at the map. I have some curiosities about this. Now, the only way that I know. Oh, this guy wants his sewage sucked. Right, that's the guy I didn't make it to because I crashed my truck. Anyway, I have some curiosities because here we're out on this peninsula in uh sorry, let me just try to get Kesselimpira. It's anyway, we're out here in Kesselimpira. I'm gonna call it that. And on the peninsula, I guess we own all of that. And then we drive down here. Now I've only turned left at the T stop and gone toward Loppe or the highway out here. So I know this one guy's house. He likes to get his sewage sucked. This guy likes to have firewood delivered, and this guy likes to have alcohol delivered now. And then you have to cross the train tracks twice, and then you get here. There's a mechanic and another guy whose sewage you can do. Actually, there might be two more. And then there's two more out in Perierve. And there's a general store where you can buy fuel and food and supplies and all of the things that you need for your car. You can also go there to send your mail because you need to mail in orders for specialty parts if you get that far in building a car. Clearly, we are not at that point. But my point is, I have only gone in this direction. I've gone this way to the T-stop left, and then I've taken the dirt road, which I'm starting to think is a bad idea. I think I'm going to take the highway. But at any rate, I've taken the highway as well, and man, that took forever too. I need to be able to drive faster. I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong because there's a button that increases the gear, and I reach a point where it's not doesn't seem to be increasing the gear anymore or helping me go faster. And I don't know. I don't really know what I'm doing because like I keep saying, I don't actually know how to drive a stick or how it works. But at any rate, I notice that you can turn right here. There's another dirt road. I'm not sure what all this is. And I'm not sure what all of this. There's like a little paved road that goes up into like a little, what is this, a park? I don't know what any of this is. What is all this? I'm kind of curious about it. So, I know that you could go this way and still get to the highway. In fact, it might be a shorter way to get to town by car. So I think I might try that at some point when I'm feeling saucy. Um, what? I think that I have my engine in a position where it just keeps deciding to fall on the ground when it spawns in. because that sound keeps happening. Ah, it's sunny out. Let's take a look at what we have out here. I might try putting this engine on the mount thingy, because that might help me figure out where to get the parts to. Now, I'm not entirely sure that I know how to do that, but I do have instructions for it. So let's try the motor hoist. Yes, this. Oh, it's going crazy. Okay. Okay, whoa, whoa, whoa. Calm down, buddy. Now, I can tell that I need to lower that, but I'm not entirely sure how does one do this. How does one know which direction one is hoisting? Does it depend on, oh yeah, it depends on which of the mouse buttons you're clicking. Now it's going down. So I have updated my notes since I mentioned I had some parts cut off. The motor hoist requires two 10mm bolts, and I can kind of see where they are. I'm not sure how I line that up exactly. I'm not sure how low this goes, but it should go down all the way down to the ground, right? The only thing I know is what tool we need when we get there. 10mm. And I saw someone do it. There's two bolts. There's two places for bolts on the engine, and you bolt it onto the thing. Can I say? I mean, it seems simple enough. This is a picture would be worth 1,000 words right now, but I just have this determination to figure some things out myself. Because, I mean, what's the point of playing a game and just doing nothing but following a guide? Now these bolts don't look bolted, and that's a concern. Yeah, they're not. Those bolts are not bolted. Okay, glad I checked that. That would have been bad. This thing. Timing chain. You needed the alternator first, because you need to adjust that, right? Now tell me that this goes like this some— Yes! Oh my god. I put something on. I can't describe to you how proud of myself that kind of thing makes me right now. Because I know how badly I don't know what I'm doing here. Anyway, I might have to worry later about what exactly I think I'm gonna do about hoisting up this engine, because I know what kind of bolts I need, but besides that, I have got very little to go on. I really feel like this should go here, because there's nothing there, and I feel like I saw pictures where there's something here. Am I crazy? Call me crazy. Is it turned? Somewhere around here, you should be able to attach those hanging bolts so that you can lift the engine. Somehow. Somehow that works. Is it here? I have no idea. Oh wait, I think I see where they are. I knew it. I knew I could hoist an engine. No, I didn't. I didn't know that at all. I'm fucking amazed. Oh yeah. Oh, well, the car seems to know that it's there. I don't know how much I'm supposed to lift this anyway. So, I know I don't get a lot of comments, but if you want to tell me, what happens if you... what does happen if you try to drive a car without a water pump? How fast will it be destroyed? In fact, now I'm gonna need to deal with the hunger and thirst and sleep in a second. Well, let me just see how low can I see. Oh, sun's setting. Awesome. I can't wait to work on this. I'll be back. Gotta pee, gotta sleep. Then I'm getting back to work because I still want to work on this. And, I mean, technically I spent half of the time that I've been on this doing the sauna. So, it's grinding, is what it is. But it's not the kind of grinding where you gain something long term, like you level up a skill or you know, you level up your character or you get a lot of experience points or you get money or anything like that. It's just something that you have to keep doing. And I don't mind it. People like that about this game. It's unique and interesting, but you can tell that they took it too far because they've already altered how long it takes the sauna to get ready and that sort of thing. Sleepy sleep. Out of everyone that I've seen, I seem to be the only person who does not care about sleeping or functioning normally with the door open. No one, out of all of the possible threats in this game, someone breaking into the house has not been one. Somebody will want to run you over with a car on a regular basis. That's not unusual. Oh no, it's not storming again. It's storming again. And I left the car outside. Oh boy. I hope that goes away soon. Mosquitoes are... Hey, the storm stopped. Cool. Um... Right, I was gonna go work on that chassis. Let's do that. Oh yeah, I forgot to check. What happened to the other vehicles? How did I get home? Do I have the van? The van's not here. 'Cause I left it somewhere. And I think I might have nothing left but the tractor. So that whole idea of delivering wood and Kilju to that guy might be my only way of really obtaining a vehicle. And I might need to steal that the American muscle car from the mechanic because I don't seem to have I don't seem to have any cars. I'm not even totally sure where the tanker is. It's just in one of those places where if you happen to fall right off the road, you can't get back on. Which there likes to be a lot of them in this game. Well, no, I mean I still have the boat. I mean I can get supplies in the boat, but it's still a problem, isn't it? My jerry cans are somewhere. I don't think they respawned here, did they? I might have lost one, which means I'm not even sure I can pick up diesel. And if it was the gas can, then I would not even be able to get gas into this car at all without towing it to the gas station. Yeah, I think, oh, I don't, hey, it lifted the engine for me. Yeah, I don't know because, it's hard to tell because the diesel one was in by the firewood, so I'd have to go back there and look again. But the no, no, no. Yeah, but the gasoline one was here somewhere, and now it's not. And I suspect that it will stay that way. I don't know how the subframe goes, but let's just it'll figure itself out. There we go. And for the I'm checking my notes carefully from now on. I need the 10 millimeter, so let me get these tools open here. That's fine. There we go. I see the bolts. Steering rack. Here we go. Found you. Now where do I think you go? I think you go in there somewhere. I bet by that rusty thing over there. Oh, 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 I had it. I had it. And that needed 9 millimeter. Yep. And we need 8 millimeters. Alright, got that one. Wishbones are next. Okay, front right. Wait, I had it. I had it. Alright, tool mode. Spindle. Front right. Yeah, I didn't get rid of the mosquitoes. I'm gonna have to do the sauna. But my fatigue's going up anyway. Can't keep this up forever. Seriously, that noise though. God. Why? Oh, right. Can't be in object mode. I had it right. Front right. Alright. Still got 12 millimeters to tighten when the struts are installed. And disc brakes. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so they have 14 millimeters, but we need to wait for the half shafts. So, see, I'm gaining this confidence. Like, I remember what the pieces are, even though I don't really, you know, obviously I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm demonstrating an ability to learn, and that's always something I enjoy. Half shaft. Now, somehow this is associated with these other things you gotta tighten, so how do you go? Like this? Where does the half shaft go? I don't know. Do I look like a car mechanic to you? You don't know, but trust me, I don't. And I say I don't, but that's a stereotype. Don't use that as your reason. The reason you should not think of me as a car mechanic is because I have no knowledge of how cars work mechanically. Where do you go? Where do you go? You freaking half shaft. What even are you and where do you go? You know what? It might be time to stop for now because did I even get my flashlight back or did I leave it in a car somewhere? Hold on, let me find out. Whoa! Did not mean for that to happen. No, I don't have my flashlight. Alright, well, I seem to have a lack of daylight. I've accomplished a lot. I think we can go ahead and take care of some other things and work on this later.